Hey guys, it's SB210 here, back with a new video. This video is going to be a bit different from my other videos. If you don't know Etika, he's a really energetic YouTuber or streamer. He was known as the Joycon Man, Joycon God, whatever you'd like to call him. Just recently there was news that he he committed suicide, and it's really hard to realize that because I was fans for him. I was fans of Etika for a while now. I was actually years. Like, I would cancel certain things or cancel voice chatting with people just to watch his streams. They were really energetic, and just his mentality of him knowing what he is and who he is and what people perceive him as and not caring about that was a really great thing to see. Like, he knew he was on the dark side of YouTube. He knew that some people thought his reactions were fake, but didn't care. He was just being himself. He didn't make streams for the money. He didn't make streams for anything besides entertainment, besides getting his voice out there. And I loved and appreciated that. I respected it. It actually inspired me to stream and stuff like that. There's noise in the back. I apologize. I kept my window open because I wanted to make this video as quick as possible. I didn't have time to set up and close anything or make sure no noise was happening in the background. I just started recording. But he recently passed away from suicide, and it's one of the worst things to know about because I saw him go through as much as he was, and seeing all the comments of like clown and stuff like that, I'm sure it didn't help him. Sometimes people in the world are depressed and suicidal, and based on social media, you always feel like you're alone with a constant criticism. As someone myself that doesn't have that big of a following, and it's been mostly positive so far, besides a few instances here and there, I don't exactly know full well how social media can impact somebody, but I'm sure it didn't help him. You always gotta give positivity and appreciation towards anyone. Not just YouTubers, not just influencers, not just celebrities, anyone in your life that has done good things. Because you never know if they're going through something, you know. Some people keep it silent, some people make it verbal, but you never know. And it's really sad that someone like Etika has went through all that and is no longer with us. Like, his journey has ended. You can no longer see Etika as streaming or anything, and that's what hits hard the most, because before he did it, I stopped watching his streams. I used to watch him all the time, even after he had breakdowns, but for some reason, I didn't watch them. I didn't watch his recent ones, and no. It's not because I was busy, it's just because I just didn't watch them, and I felt really bad about that, because I was a fan of him. And for some reason, I just didn't watch him. And now, I did watch his recent video of him apologizing to everybody, and it's kind of upsetting that YouTube took it down, because it's literally his last words, so it was really sad to see. I literally watched the video while I was voice chatting with Jimmy Bobo 12345. I was literally watching it as I was voice chatting with him, and you know, my mood immediately dropped from like really happy to like worried to really sad, and that's how much he affects me. That he wasn't just some YouTuber I watch, he was a YouTuber I really loved. He was a YouTuber I cared about. My heart goes out to his family and everybody else close to him. Rest in peace, Etika, truly. If you have any thoughts of suicidalness, please talk to someone close. I know there's a lot of videos going around where everyone's just like, oh, talk with suicide hotlines people, and you know, for some people they don't want to call those numbers. For some people those numbers don't mean much, because although they call those people and talk to them, the people there don't really care. They're just doing their job, and it doesn't really help some people. So you know, I'm not gonna be all cliche and talk to like professionals. Unless you want that option, you don't need to always feel forced to do that option. That option is optional. It's not mandatory. But if you ever feel suicidal thoughts, talk to someone close. Or if you do want to, talk to professionals. But talk to someone close. Talk to someone that cares about you. And if you have nobody, then talk to people that are willing to listen. Your life matters. You're important. You're not alone. You're never alone. There's always at least one person in the world that will listen to you, that will be there for you. Yeah. And you know, it's really hard to know what to say to these types of videos because I've never made this type of video before, but I really felt like I needed to pay respects to somebody that I admired. If if you ever feel like social media is eating you up, like always feeling the need to want to post something on a daily basis, please go outside. Like I know that's like a really bad cliche thing to say because a lot of kids are like, oh, I don't want to go outside. I just want to stay home. But really, if you really need a break from social media, if you really need a break from online, don't be afraid to. If you feel like you always have to be pushing yourself to make daily content, if you always feel like you're burning out but continuing anyways, if you ever feel like you're not enjoying what you do, please just talk to friends, talk with family, hang out with them, go watch a movie with them, hanging out in a park or something, um, or just go outside. Just hang out there for a few minutes of your time. Just look around, enjoy the scenery, put your phone down, and just enjoy it. And it's okay to take a break. It's okay to feel like you're weak or feel like you need to take a break. Like, nobody's gonna get mad at you. Nobody's going to hate you. Nobody's going to leave you. You may feel like after you leave, you're gonna be a nobody, but that's not true. Just take a break if you feel you need it. Whether a day, a week, a month, it's always required to take care of yourself. Now I'm going on a tangent, but regardless, rest in peace, Etika. You were a great person. You were a great man. I didn't know you personally, but from what I did see of you, you seemed like a genuine guy. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say for this video. I didn't really have anything planned. I didn't have anything scripted. This is all just me being as from the heart as I could. As long as you got a good heart, You deserve so much more. You are important. Everybody's important.